See It Live celebrates 100 years of Black History Month. See how LA City Hall is celebrating influential Black women.
Plus, a look at how a movie celebrating Black culture has the most Oscar nominations of all time.
But first, a brand new investigation into the destructive Altadena fire and why a local organization is accusing the county of civil rights violations. See It Live starts now.
The LA County Fire Department is under investigation for allegedly delaying evacuation notices during last year's Altadena fire. Hi, I am Gianmarco Velasquez.
And I'm Yuvia Chavez. Nearly all of the 19 deaths during the fire were residents of the historically Black west side of the city.
Did the Los Angeles County Fire Department's delay in notifying and evacuating the historically Black West Altadena community during the Eaton fire violate state anti-discrimination and disability rights laws?
Attorney General Bonta said that this is the first time in California that a civil rights inquiry has followed a major fire. Survivors of the Altadena today reacted to the investigation.
Today, during Black History Month, we made Black history. Altadena has lived up to its values, and I feel today, more than I have in a full year of managing through the awfulness of what this fire has brought, that there is truly no better people to call neighbors and no better place to call home.
Altadena residents have complained of failed evacuation alerts and limited resources, and a study by UCLA found that Black residents were more likely to have their homes damaged in the fires.
Means a lot. It's actually really emotional. It's something I'm still processing, even though I know it's happening. And I hope that this investigation gives us answers to why. Why did the fire department leave and leave us citizens who didn't understand the dangers of what we were facing without evacuation notices?
We can't just forget the 19 lives that were lost. They deserve justice, their family deserves justice, and us and generations to come after us of Black and brown families deserve equal safety and protection.
Attorney General Bonta says the investigation will initially focus on the LA County Fire Department, but could expand.
And the city of Los Angeles is paying tribute to the leadership, legacy, and impact of Black women with a special exhibit at City Hall called When Black Women Lead, Communities Thrive, and Everybody Wins. The exhibit recognizes women whose work has shaped public policy, economic opportunity, health equity, housing, arts and culture, and community advocacy. And it features Black women leaders whose impact spans generations. The co-founders of Project Peacemakers, a domestic violence program, is one of the women being honored. The name, Sister Friends.
I mean, there's always been a strong Black woman doing something that needs to be done. And it was just grateful again for them recognizing the work that we do, the work that we are committed to do, the work we've been called to do as Black women within our community and outside of our community.
The exhibition is free and open to the public during regular City Hall hours from Monday through Thursday through February 26th.
For 100 years, the U.S. has recognized the achievements and contributions of Black Americans and their place in American history during the month of February. The first national acknowledgement of Black history begins as a week in 1926 when Dr. Carter G. Woodson partnered with teachers, churches, and community members to celebrate Black Americans. In 1976, it gained broader recognition when President General Ford officially recognized Black History Month.
We have 100 years, not just of saying this is Black History Week or Negro History Month. We have 100 years of fine scholarship. It's been very crucial to combat people who think that Black people have never made any accomplishments, particularly today when the current regime, the current administration, is concerned about DEI and other things.
The expansion from 1 week to a month came at a time when the civil rights movement was pushing for more formal education about Black history.
This world already left you for dead. I can save you from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do. And you are?
Black cinema reached new heights this year with the success of Sinners, directed by USC alum Ryan Coogler. The film was one of the highest grossing movies of the year, and it has been a popular pick during award season. Sinners was nominated for a record 16 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for Michael B. Jordan. African American Cinema Society member Alexa Riley discussed the film's importance in Black history.
Especially for the African American Cinema Society, our identity is really important. Creativity is something that it was passed down from generation to generation, especially Black art forms. And so I think there's this beautiful pattern that we see in Black history as like art as a way of rebellion or art as a way of resistance.
And Sinners has been called an instant classic, and Coogler has his eyes set on becoming the first Black director to win Best Director. And an upcoming film festival brings together Hollywood and Nigeria. Reporter Kendall Washington is here with us now with more on Nollywood. Kendall, what's it all about?
Thanks. Nollywood is recognized internationally and is largely based here in Hollywood. It got its start in the early 2000s and has grown in popularity over the past few years.
Boma is joining us as our new Dilo.
That's a clip from a Nollywood romantic drama called Stitches that brings together two people from different societal classes. Founder Ose says the festival was designed to share Nigerian films.
We started the festival in 2018 to show people stories from Nigeria, and we decided to do that by, showcasing the 3 best films from Nigeria. It's going to be March 6th and 7th. March is Women's History Month. All our 3 filmmakers are women. We just want people to come, enjoy, see a part of the world they've never seen. And no, it's not online. It's strictly in person.
Right now, I'm here with the outreach coordinator of Nollywood in Hollywood.
Hello. My name is Ikemefuna Asimonye. How far, Kendall?
Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for being here. Now, you guys have this Nollywood in Hollywood event coming up in March. Tell me more about it, and what does this mean for the Nigerian community?
Well, Nollywood in Hollywood is an amazing showcase of films. So 3 films we select by jury, and we are putting them out there in terms of 2 days in USC. That's March 7th, and March 6th is at the Aero Theater in Santa Monica. And so we're inviting everyone to come and feast. Come chop with us. We say chops for eating. That's pigeon. And at the same time, we're putting it out there that we want to elevate Nigerian voices, whether it be storytellers, directors, actors, and just the whole film industry.
Speaking of elevation, one of your films has been recognized by the Academy. Tell me, what does this mean? Give me all the details, and how do you project this to push not only the Nigerian community forward, but the whole diaspora forward in regards in the film industry?
Yeah, so My Father's Shadow is the film that we debuted here last week, Tuesday. And that one is from Akinola Davies Jr., and he is a Nigerian-British filmmaker, and he's out in England, and he made this amazing film. And that film actually got officially selected to Cannes. It's the first Nigerian film to do that, and also it's the UK submission for the Oscars. So it brings people together, it elevates Nigerian voices, it connects the diaspora, and it shows that we have something to say to a global audience anyway.
Speaking of having something to say, please tell me, you guys have been around since the early 2000s. What was the ultimate goal at the start of founding this organization, and how has it evolved since?
Well, it's to just invite people in, right? I mean, we live in a time right now where there's a lot of cultural misunderstandings, and we want to create a safe space for us to have some cultural exchange. So, in doing that, we want people to see that Nigeria now is something that's very popular. Back when I was growing up, it wasn't that popular. But now, people know about jollof rice. Nigerian is the best. I'm just letting you know that now. And then also at the same time, you have all these other things there too. So we actually want to show you that it's more than Afro beats. It's more than the food. It's more than the clothes. It's all of that, as well as these great films.
Well, you heard it here first. It is more than the clothes. And check it out. This festival will take place over Los Angeles and Santa Monica on March 6th at the Norris and Aero Theaters.
Thank you so much, Kendall. The annual Los Angeles Black College Expo is happening this weekend. It offers opportunities to connect with representatives from predominantly black colleges. Over 200 colleges, universities, and trade schools will be in the house. The expo also offers a variety of seminars. Attendees can learn more about admissions, scholarships, and the full HBCU experience.
Finding a place to get an education and to spend my undergraduate experience that is safe and allows me to express myself and my identity and teaches me that being Black is an amazing thing. It's not something to downplay. It's an amazing experience.
The expo is taking place in Pomona this Saturday, February 14th. The in-person event stretches for over 5 hours from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Coming up, how members of the Divine Nine sororities and fraternities are celebrating Black History Month.
And a reverend shares how her place of worship doubles as a place for activism.
And young musicians are preparing for their weekend concert celebrating Black composers.
USG election season has kicked off.
They have a huge game on Thursday, right?
Huge.
Prior to that, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
And a warning tonight about a massive storm heading our way.
We're live here at the Galen Center.
What would y'all do if you had $2.5 million?
Music, art, and women empowerment.
And she put her stamp on Big Ten history.
Those are men swimming like fish.
Thanks for watching.
Annenberg TV News, you never miss an episode.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
So, live from the Halo is USC Annenberg's take on NPR's Tiny Desk concerts. This is like a platform for USC students and adjunct students just to perform and play their music for an audience.
In Black communities, the church is much more than just a place of worship. The Reverend Dr. Najuma Smith shares her thoughts on the importance of activism in the church.
Los Angeles has a long history of its work in activism and community engagement. It was one of the many places that Dr. King visited during his time. The tradition of the Black church coming from the South finds its way here. And then now we have our issues even here in Southern California. We continue as Black church leadership to continue to fight for liberation, fight for equity, fight for justice.
Now that fight, it becomes especially prominent during Black History Month, but Smith argues that heritage is a concept that everybody should celebrate.
My Black history is every day. My kids' Black history is every day. These heritage months, heritage has become necessary, not so much for those of us who are Black or Latino or Asian or whatever. It's necessary for everybody else.
Smith says that Black church leaders continue to fight for racial justice and liberation. They are also partnering with the Latino community to fight against aggressive anti-immigration efforts.
USC has a full yard, and that's all 9 historically Black sororities and fraternities known as the Divine Nine. Sorority members told us about their involvement in philanthropy, community service, and sisterhood. Part of that sisterhood is lifelong membership that provides them with network opportunities and professional growth.
Black history is every day, not just a month. And when we think about the history of USC, the Divine Nine and Black students have been ingrained in it, maybe not from day one because we weren't allowed to be here, but when we were allowed to be here, when we were able to make our mark on the world. We've been doing that for ages. We embed service into everything that we do. So philanthropy is not just, an event that we do for a week out of the school year. Service is a requirement to become a part of these organizations, and you have to maintain a certain amount of hours of service to remain in good standing within the organization.
Throughout this month, the Divine Nine will host events with the Center for Black Culture and Student Affairs, including Black History Month, Family Celebration on the 25th. The Inner City Youth Orchestra of Los Angeles is a nonprofit committed to the development of students. Isiola aims to provide musical education program performance opportunities, and mentoring to young residents in the city. Here's what one of the founders of the orchestra has to say about the program's impact.
We teach how to be successful in life, and in that regard, we think of ourselves as not just a performance organization, but an organization that teaches excellence to our community. Most important thing, and the best thing that I've seen, is that not so much that, yes, these kids can play music well, but they've gone on with their lives and made something very substantial and productive of themselves.
Want to experience the orchestra live? Their next performance is this Sunday, February 15th at 4:30 p.m. at the Wilshire Ebell Theater.
And the annual NBA All-Stars HBCU Classic game is tomorrow. Reporter Kate Stuzen has us a preview.
I'm in downtown Los Angeles at LA Live at Foot Locker's activation event. It welcomes the HBCU Classic ahead of All-Star Weekend. Last year's game was played between Tuskegee University and Morehouse College. It's an important showcase for two HBCUs to a national audience. The athletic director of Hampton University told us why this game is so important for the university.
This not only just elevates the brand of HBCUs, but specifically each institution, their alumni base, and it gives exposures to the young minds and the young bodies that are looking for, that next step in their academic pursuits. And so why not Hampton University? Why not North Carolina A&T? And especially when you see them on one of the biggest stages.
The game between Hampton University and North Carolina A&T is tomorrow at the Kia Forum. Get excited.
Thanks for watching See It Live. From everyone at Annenberg Media, I'm Lluvia Chavez.
And I'm Gianmarco Velasquez. For more coverage, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next time and have a good night.